friends. Today I'm going to read a really cool book called The Most Magnificent Thing. It's written and illustrated by Ashley Spires, and it's about a little girl who learns about perseverance, which means you never give up. You just keep trying to do whatever it is you want to do. And I think it's a great book. I really like it. The Most Magnificent Thing. This is a regular girl and her best friend in the whole wide world. They do all kinds of things together. They race, they eat, they explore, and they relax. Here they are relaxing. She makes things. He unmakes things. One day the girl has a wonderful idea. She's going to make the most magnificent thing. What do you think it's going to be? She knows just how it will look. She knows just how it will work. And she has all she has to do is make it. And she makes things all the time. Easy peasy. So look, here she is with her planning. See, I don't know if you can see it very well. She's drawing a bunch of plans on what she's going to make. First, she hires an assistant. Guess who the assistant is? The dog. I wonder how helpful he's going to be. Next, they gather their supplies. They set up somewhere out of the way and get to work. Here she is with all her stuff. I have no idea what she's going to make. The girl tinkers and hammers and measures while her assistant pounces and growls and chews. I'm not sure how helpful that is. When she's finished, she steps back to admire her work. She walks around one side. Her assistant examines the other side. It doesn't look right. Her assistant picks it up and gives it a shake. It doesn't feel right either. They are shocked to discover that the thing isn't magnificent or good. It isn't even kind of sort of okay. It's just all wrong. The girl tosses it aside and gives it another go. So here's what she made. And whatever it is she wants to make, that's not it. She smooths and wrenches and fiddles. Her assistant circles and tugs and wags. When she's finished, she stands up and takes a long look at it. Her assistant gives it a nudge with his paw. The thing is still wrong. She decides to try again. So look at her face. She looks a little grouchy, but she hasn't given up yet. She's going to try it again. It's still not exactly what she's trying to do. Do you ever have that happen? Sometimes you have something in your mind like, I like to do art sometimes, but I'm not the greatest artist in the whole world. I enjoy it, but sometimes in my mind I think of what I want to look like, and then when I make it, it doesn't look like that. But you know what? That's okay. I still have fun doing it. The girl saws and glues and adjusts. She stands and examines and stares. She twists and tweaks and fastens. She fixes and straightens and studies. She's working very, very hard. She tries all different ways to make it better. She makes it square. She makes it round. She gives it legs. She adds an antenna. She makes it fuzzy. She makes it long, short, rough, smooth, big, small. One even smells of stinky cheese, but none of them are magnificent. She has made a lot of things. And for whatever reason, she thinks they're not right. Her hard work attracts a few admirers, but they don't understand. They can't see the magnificent thing that she sees in her mind. She gets mad. Now look at her. Here she is. She's finally very frustrated and angry and mad. The angrier she gets, the faster she works. She smashes pieces into shapes. She jams parts together. She pummels it to little bits. Her hands feel too big to work, and her brain is too full of all the not right things. It's only the thing would just work. So, like I said, she has a picture in her mind of what she wants and what she wants it to do, and she can't make it work. She's super frustrated. Crunch! Oh, look what she did. Sometimes when you're mad or in a hurry, you're not as careful as you should be, so she smashed her finger. The pain starts in her finger. It rushes up to her brain, and she explodes. It is not her finest moment. Look how mad she is. So she was already upset. Then she hurt her finger and it was just too much. She got really freaked out. I'm no good at this. I quit. Her assistant suggests a walk. See, he brought her the leash. She wants to take a walk. So now she wants to quit. If she quits, is she ever going to get her thing to work? Probably not. It's not much help at first, but before long, she starts to feel different. Bit by bit, the mad gets pushed out of her head. So, do you ever have that happen? Sometimes you're really mad about something, you try to feel better, but it's just not helping, then all of a sudden you start to kind of feel better. So she's taking a walk, she's not feeling better, but pretty soon she starts to feel better. By the end, she's in a much better mood. As they stroll along, she comes across the first wrong thing she made. The bad feelings are about to start all over again. Then she notices something surprising. There are some parts of the wrong things that are really quite right. The bolts on one, the shape of another, the wheel to seat ratio on the next. There are all sorts of parts that she likes. So here's where she started. And then every little thing she made until the last one. By the time she reaches the end of the trail, she finally knows how to make the thing magnificent. She gets to work. She works carefully and slowly, tinkering, hammering, twisting, fiddling, gluing, painting. Her assistant makes sure there are no distractions. So now the people are looking at the old stuff that she doesn't want anymore. It says, well, this is a perfect thing to ward off bears. This will stop that leak. Whoa, this one's all wet. So here they are. The afternoon fades into evening. Finally, she finishes. She alerts her assistant. So here it is. This is what she made. I wonder what she's going to do with it. The pair take a good long look. It leans a little to the left, and it's a bit heavier than expected. The color could use a bit of work too, but it's just what she wanted. Look what she made. It's a little sidecar. She attaches it to the scooter for her dog. They climb aboard and take it for a spin. They are not disappointed. It really is the most magnificent thing. And there they go. So she did persevere. She got upset. She wanted to quit, but she came back and finished it, and it did exactly what she wanted it to. That's why I like this book, because it reminds you that even when things are difficult, if you just keep going, you can often accomplish your goal. I hope you like the story, and happy reading, friends.